How are you feeling?
It really has been a very tough time for the royal family.
King Charles breaking his silence on his, quote, frightening experience with cancer. The monarch diagnosed with an unspecified form of the disease in February of last year, now making his first ever comments about his battle as he and Queen Camilla host a reception for the cancer community at Buckingham Palace. The king looking healthy, happy, and in very high spirits, cutting it up with the private crowd.
The king is keeping busy. We know he's a workaholic. We know he's dedicated to what he does.
In the new statement, Charles praised the tireless work of those raising awareness and treating patients, and says, "The darkest moments of illness can be illuminated by the greatest compassion."
It's remarkable what you do.
The king, who was briefly hospitalized last month amid his ongoing treatment, noted that while each new case will be a daunting and at times frightening experience, I can vouch for the fact that it can also be an experience that brings into sharp focus the very best of humanity.
An amazing thing.
He closed by encouraging cancer patients to find a life worth enjoying, take risks, love deeply, have no regrets, and always, always have rebellious hope.
My understanding is that he is in good spirits, and the sense at the palace is that they are very optimistic.
It's worth noting the king's relationship with his son Harry is still extremely strained. Last August, a source told ET it deteriorated to a new low and they're no longer communicating. Their last known meeting was more than a year ago.
Harry's gone through an awful lot since finding out his father's been diagnosed with cancer. He's all those miles away. Understandably, very worried about his papa, as he calls him. There are still some pretty major trust issues and concerns on Charles's part that any private meetings or conversations that he has with his son may not stay private for long.
When you consider, I think, the past year that the royals have had, the King's cancer diagnosis, the Princess of Wales's cancer diagnosis, and even with things being that difficult, there still wasn't an opportunity for them to reach out to Harry, for Harry to come back here. So I think that does show you that there is really no relationship at the moment between Harry and his family.